One of the first stories I tell when I'm asked this question is the earliest memories are really ones shared by my family that can recall I would just sit cross-legged on my bunk bed and I'd put these teddy bears under my arm and I would just sit with my eyes rolled up in my head, and they didn't know what I was doing and I didn't know what I was doing. I just liked to sit. And so my mother, she'd go, "What are you doing? Are you okay? You know, why are you just sitting there? Why aren't you playing with a toy or playing with other kids?" And I didn't want to play with other kids or toys. I just wanted to sit, at least not all the time, but a good part of the time. And there was a teacher who was fairly well known at the time, named Madeline, and she pointed out when I would sit and close my eyes like that, that was meditation. So that was the first time I knew I was meditating consciously. And something happened when I was about 8 years old that really kicked it off. I was getting sick a lot, so the doctor advised my mother to have my tonsils taken out. And I went in for this operation, and the anesthesia caused my heart and breathing to stop, and I flatlined. And during that time, I just kind of flew out into some incredibly blissful place. And I remember, all I could really remember strongly when I got back in my body was looking at my body as if I was hovering over it, watching them try to jumpstart my heart with these electric voltage shock machines, you know, get the heart going and get the breathing apparatus on my mouth. And obviously eventually I came back into my body, but from that moment on, there was this part of me that wanted to go back to what I was feeling. It like left such a strong impression on me.